Hello guys, it is Duke, and where are we, you might ask? Well, this is the Diamond Society, that is true. This is episode 13, which makes it day 11. But whoa, you've never seen this before, and I haven't seen the roof either, so that's pretty awesome. But this is the project that Mott and Lolcorp have been working on, and it looks really awesome. It's the water temple that they've turned into a farm. And I just love the aesthetics of this build. It's just beautiful. Like, they've got a whole bunch of animals set up over here. And it looks really good from any perspective. It just looks awesome. And the nice little lights that are sort of hanging out there because of what appears to be, so it would just be slabs. But it looks cool. It looks really awesome. I love this place, even though I don't really have a use for the, free stuff. Okay. Oh, free stuff? Cool. I mean, right? We're gonna take some. It's free after all. I assume this stuff in the chest is free too, right? I mean, I can take that if I want, I think. I'd assume it's a community farm, but wow, this place is awesome. I just love it. We've even got like 4 beacons here. And I have never even fought the Wither. I did never get to fight the Ender Dragon either, which is kind of sad. But thank you to 1.9 getting multiple Ender Dragons. I will be able to fight one on the server eventually. So there's that. Anyways, we're gonna be working over in this the little village we've got going. So I'll see you guys when we're over there. All right, so we're back on over at the kingdom, and rest in peace to that spider. And you just saw all of the stuff in my inventory because, what do you know, those block combinations you've never seen in use before. But one thing that I don't know if anyone's really noticed is there used to be a sort of granite fourth of a circle here, and that was sort of resembling where it's going to have a watchtower going up. But I've sort of changed my mind what I want to do here. I think what I want to do, since it sort of looks like the middle part's back where the waterfall is, and then on either side, this sort of mountain just sort of juts out a little bit. I think what I want to do is sort of maybe get rid of this, because it's just, I don't know if it's really going to work. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but there's so many other cool things around here, I don't think it's going to really matter if we get rid of one. So, what if I did something like turning that and that into a statue of some sort, but it'll be like two soldiers or two like knights or something with like their swords crossed, and then right here in the center is the entrance to the way up to the castle or something like that. I think that would look pretty awesome. That's definitely a weekend project. What I decided is that over here in the center I'm gonna have a fountain. I mean, a statue would look cool here, but if we have statues over there, then it just sort of gets repetitive. And plus, I think a nice sort of color difference right here, just right in the center, having a nice little fountain could look pretty awesome. It'll really sort of bring the city together, and it'll make this seem sort of like the main, it'll make it look like it has some importance, because right now it really doesn't, because that tree, oh gosh, it's something else. But what I think we're going to do today is we're going to look at what BOO has used in Building with B-Dubs series, and this was a while ago, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but at one point in his series, he made these sort of like thing that wrapped around the mountain. It is just sort of a path, but it wasn't just on the ground. It was sort of a elevated path that was sort of suspended, and it made it look like it was sort of built into the wall, so it would just sort of stay up. And I think I want to take some inspiration from that and use that here. But it'll be a little bit different. Instead of it being a path that goes around, I think it'll just sort of, it'll be a little path that runs along right here, and then it'll sort of go up. And as it goes up, we'll have little stuff inside the mountain, whether it's, say, houses or whatever. That's yet to be decided, but I want a whole bunch of little rooms in there, so once I figure out what we want to do, it'll be ready. So I think if we just sort of start right here. Now, I want to keep it as close to this as possible because I would like to fit in a build right here. and a build over there. I was gonna eventually just have it come. Originally, it was just gonna come straight up, and then just sort of go back and forth. But I decided against that because I want to create as much space efficiency as possible. And what I realized would be even better probably is if I just had it come sort of off this. But this is the military district after all. So I think, ooh, this is really difficult on camera, because if I make something and you guys don't agree, then there's that. But what I could do is I'll just do it down here for now. I'll put a straw pole. If you want it to come up there, or if you want it to come down here, you tell me, and I will do so. So let's just sort of set this up. We'll start at this level. At this level, perhaps, instead. And we'll just sort of take these little spruce wood slabs. Just sort of have it go around. It's going to have to go up quite a bit. Okay, like this. You know. Just keep going up at a steady pace. So have it go around. I mean, that's a good height for the first switchback. Probably, but we'll have it come up a little bit more as we're coming over here, because it's going to have to go back over. And that'll be the only way to do so. So let's continue on the way up. Okay, cool, we got that. Oh. No, oh, got that one too. We'll go up again. And how about right here? It'll sort of like do a little 3 thing, because we're going to have something right here. Not sure what, but it'll be something. And then we'll have it come up again. Just sort of keep going up. This is not the final. We're obviously going to, you know, beautify this, but I just need to get the layout done first. We'll sort of have it go around the waterfall. Might be kind of cool. Might be kind of cool. Yeah. Looks alright. And then how about another thing right in here? That works. Put some torches over it so we know. Nope. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then over here, we'll just continue this around the side. Could have another one right here, because this is a perfect spot again. Really is. Ooh. Duke just thought of something. We put one right here. And perhaps we say it wants us to go down, because that's how we're going to do it. It's going to go down. This one will. Because what we're going to do here is bring it over a little bit farther. And then bring it into the mountain. Like this. And it'll come back through. Probably break into that low. Yeah. Here we are. That's an issue. If we make this go up, it might work. Let's see. Like that, like that. Just sort of keep going up until we break through on the other side. Break on through to the other side. And here we are. Is that a knife? Oh, that's not really enough height level. Let's increase that just a little bit. We'll keep on going up. Might as well. Nothing holding me back. And we'll make that a little bit bigger again. We'll go up one more. And like that. At this level again. And around the waterfall. And continue on this side, where we will have another one. This is a pretty big section of wall right here, so we could easily probably fit in two holes or something. I don't know. Ooh, I don't like how that's sort of at that level. So here, how about we just clear these guys out. Oh yeah, we're getting all of them. Yes, look at us go. Oh, we got it. And then right here, let's put some cover there for now. We'll go up, because I didn't realize we were at that odd level there for a second. So now we're good again, and we can just sort of have it going right here. And then we'll continue on over. Right here. Beautiful. It's really going to give some nice views from town. Like, look how small that area right there looks from up here. What are we gonna do there? That's gonna be interesting. This stuff looks really tiny now. What if we just combine that into one build? That might be better. Yeah, that's probably gonna be better. There's really just not room there. From up here you can tell. From down there, can't. Interesting. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. No. Oh. Oh. You're okay. We'll get another torch over here though, so it stops doing that. And again, on and through. You know, I'm clearing out blocks that don't necessarily need to be cleaned out, but they're going to be. And then right here we'll have it sort of come on over. Back on out. Is that going to be enough height? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. That works. Actually, no. We'll make it just so it works. Even better. Oh, we got that half piece there. Nothing too big, I guess. It's on out again. Where we don't go up one because that one stays pretty flat once we get out here a little bit more. I think we want to end this as we just reach the top of the waterfall over here. So let's just slide on over and do that. Perfect. Okay. So we can probably fit another one right here. And another one over here. What these are yet, I'm not entirely sure. But we have the sort of idea. And it's going to feel really cool. This is awesome already. Just the sort of fact to be able to like scale the mountain like this. I really want to take a step back and just see what this looks like. Even though it's not perfect. And I'd like to add a lot more to this. Just want to see what this looks like by itself. Oh, well, we're down now. Yeah, so let's rearrange this, because we're obviously going to make a little bit of a adjustment there, because that's not going to work. Yeah, it'll work there. Ooh, I like it. That turned out a lot better than I had expected. So we're going to have the 2 up there, 2 there. Got 3 actually on this side. Pretty cool there. That one's going to go down. I don't know, again, what these are going to be for. But really, having it nice and tight against the wall will allow me to sort of build right here. Yeah. Yeah. I sort of like all that. What if we sort of make the entrances a little bit of an entrance right now? Because right now, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. If someone wants to leave me a comment telling me how to make this look better, then that would be nice. But could we could totally fit another guy right in here. It's at that level though. I can't. And we'll have it right here. Let's replace that lovely torch with a with a torch. Replace that with a stair. Just come in here with some cobblestone walls. I know it's nothing. I know it's nothing. But at least give it a little bit of something. Yeah, it at least feels more like an entrance to something. Which the other thing just sort of didn't. Because it's very basic. Honestly, the majority of this is really basic right now. But it has to be because there's nothing really done. And take some more of these walls. Don't know if I want to do something on this side for this one. Let's experiment. Might as well. If we... yeah, let's try to tear this out. We'll put stuff there. I mean, you can't see it, but you can sort of tell. And over here, I'll have another one. Very good. Very good. I'm liking it. It's very simple. But it sort of works. I like that. I like sort of simple, or kind of simple, and really works. You know, it just makes you feel good. 'Cause sometimes you'll spend a super long time on trying to get something perfect, and it'll never just happen. No matter how hard you try sometimes things aren't going to go how you'd like them to. So sometimes simpler is better. I found that out in many things in life, even though I'm young, and I probably shouldn't be giving out life advice or anything. But yes, it is true. And I can realize that at my age. So let's not fall off the edge here. See, I like this, but it's very dangerous right now. Honestly, if I could, I'd just leave it like this because of space. But it probably needs a little bit more design, so we'll give it a little bit more design eventually. Because it just looks unfinished currently. Let's do the same here. Again, these are really simple doorways. But at least tells you that, hey, there's a doorway here. And expect something to be built in this doorway. Alright, so actually we could totally just use this waterfall. Cool. Alright. Interesting. From that angle, it's interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. See, look at that. It's very simple. Very simple what we just did, but you can tell that I mean business and stuff's going to happen here eventually. You can tell that this is unfinished and there will be a lot of buildings going in here. Ooh. I'm worrying about that. Does that need to be there or should we get rid of it? I'm leaning towards the get rid of it. It's just in the way. I thought it was a nice placement at first, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, nah. It's in the way. It doesn't fit. Every layer has two except for this first layer, and it just doesn't work because of this. So let's have the little two end it here. Oh well. We need to clear this out. Let's see how that looks. Ah! Ow. Ow, my feet. My lovely... I don't know. What am I wearing? What are those shoes? Are they just nice dress shoes, or... Maybe there's some sporty Jordans, but they're not really sporty Jordans. They're going to be Jordans, but they're a very nice pair that I spent $500 on, you know? Because that's how shoes are. Very expensive. I love shoes. Yeah, I think once I fill that back in with some stone, it'll look quite a bit better because it just was in the way. And it looks nice having that one off to the side. We can tell that this is going to be a big one here. Ooh. See, I feel like it's too many holes for, like, shops, but not enough for apartments. So, maybe really small shops or very large apartments. Either way, we'll figure this out in the straw poll, because someone's going to tell me what on earth to do there. But someone's also going to need to help me out with the whole design thing for that, because I have the inspiration. I know what I want it to look like. I just don't know how to make it look like what I want. And honestly, if you look at B-Dubs, his is just cobble and wood. Oak wood. Oak wood and cobble. That's the easiest combination of materials ever. And it turned out well. So I could totally figure out something probably if I really put my mind to it. But I don't have the time again tonight. We got an essay due tomorrow that I have to do, and it is getting late. So I'm going to check out time on this video, and we'll figure out something else to do. What? What is this? This tree right here was on... What? It was on clay. Is this a... Is this clay? Yeah, it's clay. Why? I'm so confused. Okay, moving on. Okay, guys, so you probably noticed that I was getting some spruce and oak, and oh, because of that last clip there. But whoa, look at this. Okay, I got on earlier, and I was walking on over to spawn. Oh, there's horse loose. Oh, come on. No, okay, you're gonna get back in there. I am not letting three ravens down here, because I sort of saved the stables. Anyways, what happened here? I got on, and I noticed something. Over in the distance, as I was walking over here, was fire. And I'm like, well, that's really weird. Why is there fire? There shouldn't be fire over here. And I noticed his building hadn't rendered in. Or at least that's what I thought. I was like, that's really strange as well. Shouldn't Three Ravens' base be loading in? And it wasn't. So I sort of freaked out. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I panicked, I sprinted on over here, and I noticed his entire thing was like gone, and I was so sad and scared, and I was like, why? Why did this have to happen? He didn't do this on purpose. There's no reason. And yet, this has happened. It sucks. He didn't deserve lightning to strike down on his base. So, what I'm doing here, a stack of oak wood and a stack of spruce wood. Hopefully, they'll at least get it closer to being repaired. I know it's probably not enough to get it done, and I'll probably do a little bit more cutting off camera just because, you know, this. I was the first one to find this, so I feel like I need to sort of repay him, because even though I didn't do it, obviously that would be terrible. I was the first one to notice, and even though I did put out some of the fire that prevented these from burning, I wasn't able to save a large part of the house, and I sort of feel bad about that. So hopefully this is enough to at least get it somewhat repaired. If you need more, I'm there to help, just so you know, through Ravens. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This has been Duke, and goodbye.